Guys, I'm here again, and with Third Coast Game, I'm here with
Christian.
What'd you do today, Christian?
I got second place.
What'd you do the last two times we didn't record you?
Just still playing the same deck, 60 card, PK Brave, kind of like
All right, let's see what you got.
craziness. Starting off, 3 tour guide, 1 graph, 1 seer. I love this engine. I didn't want to cut it despite playing Brave. I feel like this is just 1 card into full combo, and it's just hard not to play it. You can play around the Brave stuff carefully, so I still play this engine. 3 Scorpio, 1 Cobra, same thing as the tour guide. I like this because I could get the Fusion Destiny without having to commit to an Anaconda and paying life, and it sometimes comes up in the grind game on game 2 or game 3 in time. And this does the same thing minus the send from hand to grave. My PK lineup still standard. 3 Torn Scales, 3 Boots, 2 Cloak, 1 Gloves, 1 Stain Greaves. This engine's perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it. Everything comes up the way it needs to be. The Brave engine, I'm playing it really differently, so I'm only playing 2 Enchantress and 1 Griffin. My thought process is I don't want to open multiples of right and Enchantress in the hand where I have a tour guide or a Scorpion. So my concept is cut it to where I'm only playing 1 of the right and 1 of everything else that's bricky, and then just dump this off a Cherubini, or if I have it in hand, that's okay. If I don't have the tour guide or the Scorpio, I just do regular Brave, and just Extender does the combo anyway. Extenders, 1 Terra Top, 1 Taka Tomborg, they're broken. Wielder, Tracker, utility targets. This is a throw-in Kagamushinite. Something also the combo off of like just normal summoning something dead or with Scorpio and Cobra. Scythe should be banned, and then pieces for DP. Nothing to say about these. And then my monster hand traps is just 2 Ash and 2 Droll. Nothing to say about it. Spells, I'm playing 3 Telly. Just extension. This deck likes to push through a lot of crazy hand traps and stuff like that, so any little bit helps. Triple Tactics, if I get hand trapped, I just rip whatever combo piece they have in hand or another hand trap if the situation comes up. Droplet, this is broken. I can play through a lot of stuff normally I shouldn't. 2 Fusion Destiny for the combo. What's a little bit different is I'm only playing 1 of each of the adventure stuff. My thought process on it is I don't want to see the spell as much as the monster, and Enchantress grabs it from the graveyard if I had already searched it already. So there's more recursion with her having the spell in the graveyard or in the deck than having multiples and just it clogging in the hands. For 1 of 1 Rhoda, it's Rhoda, 1 Call by the Grave. The 1 Call by the Grave is broken. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish, Pseudo Starter Extenders, and that's it for the spells. Traps, still standard 3 Fogblade, 1 Shade, 1 Wings. People cut the Shade. I still like the Shade for extension purposes because I still play Time Thief Reviewer, and this equipped to it is still an interruption on my opponent's turn. And then 3 Imperm for just more hand traps. Extra deck, 1 Link Spider for the Nib token and the Shade. I'm not playing Almirage. I did miss it, and I tried testing the Dark instead, which I think it's fair. I need to make a change to whether or not I want to play the Almirage still, but this is what I played for the tournament. 1 Anaconda for DP, Cherubini for combo, Dagda for Scythe combo, Rusty is Rusty. Unicorn, I like it because of the BAs. I can go Cherubini, dump Graphic to Seer, and I have my choice to either make Rusty or Unicorn. Bait something, and then with Cherubini and the Unicorn go into Rusty anyway, so it's kind of a 2 for 1. I only play the Appaloosa for the BA tour guide engine because it gets me the Link 2, and any 2 extenders is Appaloosa, just to play it safe. Access code for pushing for game. DP is broken with Scythe. My XCs, 2 Break Swords, I wouldn't change this. This is one comes up for combo, one comes up for grind game or OTK. Levier for extension. One redoer for. I like it for the trap matchup against like anything skill drain related or anything back row or something that I cannot just destroy with like just anything with a pop. And then Zeus for the 15th card. It comes up, not as often, but you have to play it just for the situation where it just becomes super grindy. That's it for the extra deck. Side deck, 3 Lancia. There's just the card's insane. It stops the mirror match. It stops a lot of matchups. 3 evenly, board breaking clearance. If they have Lancia recipes, but so far it's a better board wiping than just trying to twin twist everything. 2 Nib. This is like back and forth if I want to still play it. Yes, Brave can stop the Nibiru, but I also made Imperm, so if I have both, I can still sort of clear the board. 2 Meisters. This is just for mainly for anything grave related or prank kids. If they do the chains kind of weird, I can sort of stop them on the doodle on the whatever prank kid they try to link off of. 2 Ogre. This is back and forth with the Itelli and just the matchup for the Brave. 2 Twins for back row, and then 1 Barbar for time, because Tour Guide into Graph into Seer is still 900 with in the Cherbine.
My question, how do you do this now?
That was a time thing, so he got lucky.
He thinks the Brave engine full power is bad.
In my deck, a little bit.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.